Right guys, good morning. Hope you're all having an amazing day today. We'll be live streaming this morning from Papua New Guinea. We'll be doing some bush flying in here. Should be pretty dope. Hope you guys will enjoy today's live stream. It's gonna be pretty much bush flying, all that kind of stuff. Zeal Films Matrix, hello, welcome to the stream, man. So, I would say let's get the show on the road. Right. That's the starter, yeah? Gotta boost that on real quick. We need that on. Right, right, okay. Okay, so let's pretty much get stuff on here. Look at the ignition generators can stay. Oh, actually, the generator can be on, and the battery is on. Okay, that's a little laggy here when the display starts up. It's a glass cockpit Cessna one. Sorry, it's the 208. Right. Okay. So controls are neutral here. So I'll have to close the doors and everything. So just bring this panel up and close the door. Gibril Neața, primul like de la mine. Merci Gabi, respect. Și eu ți-am dat like la streamul de ieri. Mersi frumos. I really appreciate it, man. Okay. Passenger doors closed. Yep. All done. Awesome. Go ahead and put that in. And let's get the prop on max and get some condition lever. Let's bring that up and let's start this up. Prop is alive. Right, okay. Engine is coming down. It's cooling down a little bit here. Right, engine is stabilized here. Okay. Awesome. We will not need the oxygen supply. Okay, let's go ahead and refuel this. I'm only gonna take 40% of fuel on board for today. So, okay, guys. So, pretty much ready. I'm just gonna go ahead and set flaps 1. Right, I'm gonna do this. Give me 2 seconds here. Bring this up. Blah blah blah. Right, okay. Not important. I want to bring the sound down a little bit. No, actually, you know what? I want to hear the engine. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it up because I want to hear the engine. Right, we'll hold it like that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust my seat here. So, engine is up. We'll just keep it on idle for now. Seatbelt sign, no smoking, strobes, and navigation lights can come on, and taxi can go on as well. Right. So, today's first leg of the tour will be from Alpha Yankee Tango Kilo to Sierra Uniform Lima Echo. Let's go ahead and set that in. So it's Sierra Uniform Lima Echo. Go ahead and put that in. It's 75 miles. That is all set. everything is set at the moment. So now let's put this chair in front of here. We are good to go, I would say. Let's go do this. Right, we're good to go. We are, yeah. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and release the brakes and start taxiing out. Okay. Go ahead and taxi to the active here. I'm not gonna check flight controls because I've already checked them beforehand, so there's no really, it's not really point in doing that, so yeah. Well, we're entering the runway. I'll get the landing lights on. And I'll get those off. There's no actual need to have them on. Left is clear, right is clear. Taxi out to the left. We're gonna depart soon. Okay, everything has been pretty much checked before, so we're all good here. Okay. Okay. The first leg is not really dangerous airports or anything. It's just getting into that. We're currently in the lowlands of Papua New Guinea. So once we get up to the highlands, it's gonna be a little more dangerous and stuff. So that's when stuff is going to get real. Alright, I'll stop the aircraft right here. And I'll set the brake in just a second. I want to do some checks here, so let's put that max, yeah. Flaps 1, emergency power is set. Flaps are set currently, flaps 1. You can see here. Everything's looking good to me. We can go ahead and release the brakes. And line up with the runway and get out of here. Out of here. Alright. We're all set now. Right. And full power. Wow, this is fast. Okay, we can already start rotating, lol. Off we go, flaps up. Oh, okay, that was a that was a fast takeoff. Lol. Okay. Power back. I'm gonna power back here. Just a little bit. And go ahead and make a left turn out. Actually not, no, let's make a right turn out. Yeah, we're making a right turn out to, what was the airport called? Sule, I guess. SULE. That's the ICAO code. So yeah, should be pretty nice. Alright, we're currently on our way. 1,700 feet. We're currently in the lowlands, as I've said before. So we're out of any danger here. It's just normal flying. But once we get to the mountain strips, which is the second leg of the trip is mountain flying. That's gonna get a little more interesting. You guys will see when we land. We're basically carrying cargo, so like basic supplies for the villages out there, so like rice, water, you know, all that basic survival stuff that you need and that they don't actually have in the mountains. So basically they're heroes coming in with airplanes and delivering it to them. Currently climbing out. What's bush flying? Bush flying is basically flying in the mountains with very very small strips and dangerous stuff. That's what we call bush flying. So it's pretty much the dangerous mountain flying. It's pretty nice. We're currently climbing out nicely at 120 knots. That's pretty nice. Climbing out nicely. Let's go to right seat, see how this feels. This looks nice as well. Nah, I like this more. Alright, climbing out 122 knots, 4,500 feet. Just climbing out now. It's gonna start a left turn to line up on course right there. I could use the autopilot switch, but it's gonna fly manual all the way. I actually wanted to do this tour in a helicopter, but I was like, who wants to see helicopters fly? So I decided not to do that. It's a little bumpy up here. And we are on our way to destination, I guess. How much time will it take? The whole tour or just this leg? This leg is only 75 miles, so it's not long. This is actually a short leg. I mean, I think this is like the longest leg, the one we're flying now, because the rest are just small strips close to each other. So the whole trip, I think it's gonna be around, I don't know, 2 or 3 live streams, depends. 2, 3, 4 max live streams. Also, if you like it, make sure you like this video and support me. So, yeah. Right, we're gonna level off here. We're above 3,000. I'm just gonna mess with this thing. Just gonna give it full. Bring that back. Bring this back as well. Right. Yeah, we're good. Bring the power back a little bit. RPM's looking good, so yeah. Okay, it's gonna level off here. Right, heading hold. I'm not gonna use autopilot, but I'm gonna have the heading hold on. We're still climbing, which we shouldn't. But, you know, let's get the autopilot on. Altitude select and get the 8,500 on. Have you flown real have you flown in a real flight simulator? No, I haven't. I do want to. It's gonna be epic though. Alright, so we're cruising here. We're not far out, are we? No, we're not. So it's right somewhere around there, the airport, I guess. That's what I see from the map. Should be nice. If you guys want to see Euro Truck Simulator 2, make sure you tell me in the chat below. I was thinking about getting the DLC, the heavy duty cargo, but I have no money at the moment, so we'll have to wait on that for a little bit. Would be pretty cool to get that heavy duty cargo DLC though. Anyways, this is the first leg of the tour here. After this, we are gonna fly from SULE to Biala. I think that's how you pronounce it. 27 miles. Okay, blah blah blah, and then you have TLA. Oh, okay, so it's pretty. It's a pretty nice tour. Also, if you have any questions, make sure you tell me in the chat below. I'll try to answer all the questions that I can. Right, so we're not far out, are we? Now, I don't know how this airport is. I've never flown to this airport. I think it's a normal strip. The one after is gonna be a harder strip, but that's just how it is. As I've said before, this is the longest leg here. Zero Films Matrix, what country are you from? I'm from Romania. Let's get the heading hold on though. On our way here, should be on the ground. I reckon 15 minutes max. Well, next leg is more interesting though. That's actual mountain flying that we're gonna do. By the way, this is not default scenery, this is payware scenery. That was... If that was your question, or if you had that question, this is payware scenery by Pacific Island Simulation. Which flight simulator you like, FSX or P3D? I like FSX, but I like P3D, but I can't get it because I need more PC RAM. As I can't afford that right now, I'm gonna stick to FSX. I will switch to P3D if I get more RAM. Yeah, of course. Give me 2 seconds here. I'll search something up on there. Just bear with me a second here. Let's see the chat. How much RAM are you running currently? 4 gigabytes of RAM. Not the best, but yes, I'm running 4 gigabytes of RAM at the moment. Which is not enough to run P3D and try live stream. Which is sad, but there is nothing I can do about it. What's the heavy duty thing? It's a DLC. That's a new DLC that just came out for Euro Truck Simulator 2. Where you have heavy duty cargo. So like you carry trains, you carry, I don't know, very heavy stuff that don't come with the normal game. So it's like an add-on thing. We might even live stream Euro Truck after this. So if we get that €5 and we buy the DLC, I'm gonna stream it right away. It's gonna be pretty sick though. if we get it, of course. No, I've got to do something though. We're approaching that airport here. Our first leg is almost completed. I'm gonna bring the power back. We can actually slow down a little. We're kind of fast, so you want to slow down a little bit. Do you like GTA 5? Yes, I do. It's my favorite game. I like it very much. I'll be back in just a second, guys. Right, guys, I do apologize. I was AFK for just a little bit. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. So, we're approaching. Oh, then why don't you live stream GTA 5 instead of? Well, because I don't have a good PC. I don't have a good enough PC to do that, sadly. So, if I would get more RAM and a new graphics card, I could. Yeah, I could do that. So if I get, I would say 8 gigabytes of RAM and maybe a new graphics card, that's gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna be able to do that. So. Right. I'm disconnecting the autopilot here. Oh, I'm flying it manual. Let's start descending. What's your current graphics card? Nvidia, sorry, it's a Gigabyte GT630. Or is it Nvidia? It's Nvidia, I think. GT630. You can find all my specs in my channel description if you look. If you check that out, you can find out my PC specs. Right, we're going down here. We're just descending. Descending slowly. gradually descend here. This is too much of a pitch, is it? I think it is. I wonder what this button does. Oh, it gives us more power. Switch in inert sep. So separation. The RPM is way higher here. Okay, what the fuck? I don't know what that does. We'll just leave it pushed in as it was. Guess it's something engine related, probably. Right, we don't need the map terrain now. We never actually needed it, but let's go ahead and click back here. Right, the engine instruments are okay. Engine temperature is good, so the RPM is good. Everything's looking good here. So the airport should be somewhere around 12 o'clock, I guess. I have no idea where though. Might be there or might be there. I think it's there actually. The thing about this airport is that we're actually flying VFR. But we're kind of flying VFR and IFR at the same time because we're using instruments to navigate. Rocker promo, great video. I love to watch, but I have to go now. Bye. Okay, see you later, Zil Films Matrix. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate. I apologize for that. That was my Steam. I want to search something out. Say ETS2. Alright, we need to see sort by release date. Here we go back. Right, okay. Go ahead. The Edge of Edgy, yo, hello, welcome, thank you for liking the stream, appreciate it, man. Oh, I just closed my dashboard. Crap. So I can't see comments now. Alright, make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already, and like the live stream if you want to see more content. It really helps me out. I'll subscribe if you say penis 10 times. Okay, penis. I can't really say that. Alex737, hello, welcome to the stream, man. Wow, we're getting ready to reach our destination airport here. Storm Viewmaster, good afternoon. How far from landing? I'm not far. About 5 minutes max. So we're pretty close out. Less than 5 minutes actually. Are you doing another flight? Yeah, I'm gonna might fly the second leg of the tour actually. After I land. Right guys, so we have to figure out where the airport is. That's one thing we have to figure out. I don't know where the airport is. We'll just use the GPS and navigate there. It's gonna give it a right turn here. And I wanna zoom it in. Zoom the map in. Okay. So as far as I see, the airport is behind that little thingy over there. We'll return soon. Roger V Master. Thank you for hanging out though. And Storm the V Master, I have the super bug one. Do you wanna do an American night? You wanna you actually wanna do an American night with me? I've got the super bug, which I know you absolutely love, but yeah. Tell me when you're on and we'll actually go for that. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Right. I have no idea where to go actually. I might. You know what? I'm gonna do this and just go from here. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do actually. It's gonna level it off here, yeah. Right, so let's do some checks before we get on down on the ground. The condition level can go to max, and that can go to max as well. Well, that's a massive drop though. I'm not gonna keep that on full because that was a massive drop from the engine. I'm not gonna keep it full. That literally was like the biggest drop ever I've heard from this airplane. Jesus Christ, okay. Alright, everything's under control here. I have the engine under control. The scenery looks pretty nice though. It's decent. I'm not running on full graphics anyway. I'm running on medium high, if I'm not mistaken, or high, I'm not sure. Right, anyway. Getting ready for landing here. We're just gonna do a VFR entry into the pattern. I'm not gonna do straight in. I'm just gonna enter the pattern, possibly. Or maybe do a straight in, depends. Depends how the runway is. As far as I see from the GPS, I'm assuming the runway is something like parallel to the coastline. We'll see in just a second. Once we get past this thingy. Yeah, I guess it is. I have to get down even more. Gonna reduce power. Keep the engine down under. Oh, okay. NZ Flyer, hey mate, what add-on 208 you using there? That's the Carenado. Carenado 208. That was heavy turbulence. Oh shoot, okay. Right. So yeah, that's a Coronado 208. Okay, man. So I reckon we've already done the checklists, I guess. Well, it was an informal checklist, but it was a checklist, so that's all that matters, is it? So yeah, we're currently descending. Descending down to our destination. Well, it's not really a destination because this is only the first leg of the tour. But right, so I guess this airport is somewhere around to our left. I guess I have no idea, no clue. Check it out. Gonna trim it and hold it at this altitude for now and see what the airport is. We're pretty dang close to the mountain here. It's pretty nice though. Right. I have to check it out, see where it actually is. No idea. Trying to figure out where this airport is, dude. What the fuck? Right, okay. I guess I'm just gonna fly by the GPS, see where this takes me. According to the GPS, it's somewhere around 12 o'clock. It's somewhere around the coastline, I guess. By the looks of it. Yeah, it's somewhere on the coastline, I guess. Oh, okay, so that's the airstrip right there? Are you kidding me? That little thing is the airstrip. Shoot, okay. Okay, okay, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to watch, isn't it? I'm gonna give myself some more space here. Right, there's 1 inch of flaps, we're slowing down already. Right, dropping below 95. Dropping below 95. And start turning in. I'm gonna get the flaps in though. Slow down. Ooh, okay. Easy, man, easy. Alright, a little high. Right, in case of go around. Oh, hang on a second. Right, this is I don't think this is a very good approach, is it? Kind of steep. Alright, okay. That's bad. That's not really something to joke with, is it? Huh, okay. Respect for all them bush pilots out there. Not go around, go around, go around, go around. Go around. Right, okay. That was epic. Hang on, controls. Why do I have the prop access set? Okay. Never mind, I was gonna set that to full. Ooh, okay, easy. That was, dangerous approach there. The go around was pretty last minute though. Wasn't actually supposed to be last minute, but that's when I realized that I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. So now I'll get flaps on and I'll come in for another approach, I guess. Right. You know, I'm gonna give myself a little more space this time. Right, flaps full, turning final. Really hope this is gonna go better. I'm gonna manage the speed though. I have to be right on the edge of stalling. I'm kind of fast now, but we're still on the base leg, so that's okay, I'd say. Oh shoot, that's dangerous. Okay, gonna ahead and give it left turn. Get on to the final approach here. Dang, this is a really hard approach, is it? This is like the first airport though. And like this tour is full of this kind of airports, like short, very short runways. Alright, we should be doing around 60 knots here as we're approaching. Right, let's hope we don't have to go around again, because I'm not doing that again. Right, hold it, because I'm still above water, so I can't really touch. Can't I? No, I can't, okay. Right, okay, flare, flare it, flare it, flare it, flare. That was smooth, reverse thrust, green. Yeah, that was okay, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna cut the engine here. Cutting the engines, we do have to unload. I have to unload everything. So we have to unload what we actually have to unload. So opening the baggage doors and the passenger doors. And we're unloading here at the moment. Until they're gonna finish unloading. Gonna be planning the next flight, which is from here to B Bravo India Alpha, right? So it's Bravo India Alpha, which is only 27 miles. Nice. Right, we're gonna assume they're finished unloading. The baggage door and the passenger door. Right. And we'll get the engine back on. Engine is up again. Yeah, it's up again. Awesome, that is set in, and we can go ahead and set flaps 1 and get out of here. We really need to get out of here. So align myself up with the runway. Takeoff power, I'm gonna get flaps full though. Power is alive, and we are off. Flaps coming up on notch. That was a nice takeoff, I guess. Flaps full. Whoa, okay. Give it a left turn. Left turn out. I think the Bravo India Alpha, our next destination, is an mountain strip. I'm not sure though. As far as I know, it's a big mountain strip. Well, it's not really big, but I think it's big in Papua New Guinea. Everything is small and dangerous. I'm gonna fly this heading here for the moment. We're climbing out nicely. Give it right turn. And off we go. That was a pretty nice departure, I have to say. That's a short hop, is it? Kind of. This is one of the shorter hops. Okay, I have to search for Discord and open that up. And I'm gonna Push the nose down a little bit. Level that out and bring the power back. Whoa, why do I have 3 Discord updaters? Lol. I only need one. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Discord, for doing that to me. This is gonna be the last leg of the flight, and then might up, we might end up on Euro Truck Simulator, I guess. I like Discord so much. We're up again. And this time it's a short hop. Test switch fire. Okay. Vent. I don't need the vent, do I? No, I can keep that off though. Why is the starter still on? Well, I can bring that off. Oh, it's just wasting. And I can get it off. Okay, we're halfway. Gonna give it nose down. Come on, level off. Thank you. And hold it there. Ooh, I just pressed the rudder without knowing I did. I apologize for that. I think that's the airport somewhere over there. Judging by, oh no. No, it's somewhere here. It's even closer. I have to get descending. Because this here is that there. So the airport is here, which means it's somewhere here. I think it's there. Not even sure. Slowly descending. I was about to say descending into Munich, but no. This is not Munich. By the way, do you guys want to see a Dash 8 flight later? If you guys want to see a Dash 8 flight later, make sure you let me know, and we're gonna fly the Dash 8 Austrian Airlines. Make sure you let me know now, so I know what schedule to make for you guys. I'm probably gonna live stream today the Dash 8 flight from Vienna to Graz. Right, I have to add more power though. Right, this is the RPM, isn't it? Oh, let's see. Okay. This is a nice airplane. I'm actually scared of this airstrip that we're going to now. No idea where it is. Oh, right. Okay. Blah blah blah. So, where is the airport? I don't see the airport. Don't tell me that's the airport. Oh, that is the airport. Fine, okay. Another hard yet challenging approach. All the approaches into Papua New Guinea are nice, but they're super hard as well. Like, you have to be careful with the on your altitude, your speed. Yeah, everything has to be dead on spot. If you are off, you risk dying. There actually was an airport. I don't remember what airport it was in the scenery pack that I'm flying now. Pacific Island simulation where there was actually an airplane crashed at the beginning of the runway. And it wanted to symbolize another pilot that didn't make it, basically. There was actually a TV show, if I remember correctly. Worst place to be a pilot. Papua New Guinea. And Congo. Congo bush pilots. That was a nice TV show as well. Right. Before I land, I'm going to circle the airport a little. Because I don't know how the runway is. So I have to circle a little bit and see how it is. Gonna trim it out here. Yeah, giving it a little trim. Trim nose down, trim nose, okay. Giving it nose down here. So that's the airport right there. Just have to see how the airstrip is. I just like watching the wing like this. It's so cool. I'm going to reduce power and get a flaps one in. Getting ready for the approach into Bala. I think that's how the airport is called, Bala. By the way, if you haven't already seen it at the previous airport, this airport's have the airstrip is basically a little bit on water and then the other bit is on land. That's how they build it because, well, they pretty much added, soil in the water, so it's basically a bigger runway, if you know what I'm saying. Right. So the airstrip is longer, because, well, it does need to be longer. You can't really land on a short strip like that. So, let's see. We're dropping speed here, which is what we should be doing. That is the airstrip as far as I see. Gonna make a straight in approach. Straight in approach, straight in, yeah. Gonna pinch it a little bit. And I want to get it full flaps. So we're starting here to drop speed. We're dropping below 70. There's 65, 60. We're just around 60, which is good. Yeah, dropping below 60 here and turning final. Well, it's actually base. But gonna turn final as well. Right, keeping my eye on the instruments here. Eye on the instruments. On the speed, altitude doesn't matter because we're flying VFR. Right. We're all set here, I would say. And we are gonna give it more rudder, give it rudder, give it rudder, give it rudder, give it rudder, 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 rudder. Come on. Come on, boy. Right. I'm not gonna touch down here though, it's kinda creepy. I mean, that's how the airstrip is, so there's nothing I can do about it because... No, you know what? I'm gonna float it, I guess. Guess I'm gonna float it, yeah. I'm not gonna touch down here. I'm not gonna touch down here. Nope. I wanna touch down on soil. There we go. We're above ground. Touchdown. Reverse thrust. We could have approached from that direction. Right. Reverse thrust can come off. Flaps coming up. And now we have to take the airplane to the houses. Andres Paniza, hello, welcome. That was a pretty sick approach, though. I actually enjoyed that. I'm gonna give this back. Let me get this off. Yeah, I'm gonna take it into that garden there. Well, it's not really. I think it's like a little parking spot. And that was the second of, I think, 27 strips. I'm not really sure. Right. Let's try not to crash that. And we are gonna park it here. Gonna be parking it right here. Right here on the beach. Right, I'm gonna set the brakes and cut the engine. Cut the engine flow. That was it. I want to see something. Does it actually change the angle of the blades? No, it doesn't. Okay, rip. Oh, I just want to see if that was simulated. So, go ahead and open the doors. Yeah, the airport looks like Pablo Escobar estate. Lol. Nah, that's in Papua, New Guinea. So passenger doors and the cargo doors are open. Just gonna get rid of our passengers here. And all that stuff is on. Tie downs, blah blah blah. Since that was the last flight of the day. It's gonna I'm not gonna shut the you know what? Shut the displays off, yeah. Would be a good idea. And now I just have to push the yoke in. The yoke has to be pushed in. That was a pretty nice one though. Right, I can go to off. And that was it, ladies and gentlemen, for today's live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you for your attention today, and I will see you guys next